Night Court Season 3 will be missing a familiar face, as another original cast member has announced their exit. Before the premiere of Season 2, which debuted on NBC in January, it was confirmed that Kapil Talwalkar would not be reprising his role as the cheerful clerk Neil. That initially brought the main cast down to Melissa Rauch, India de Beaufort, Lacreta, and John Larroquette. Since then, Night Court Season 3 was renewed by NBC. However, de Beaufort recently shared the news that she will not be back as Assistant District Attorney Olivia Moore. Look at her post below. The departure, confirmed by TV Line, was reflected on by de Beaufort in an Instagram post earlier in May. Smiling while holding what looks to be a script for the NBC sitcom, the actor captioned the post in part, "My time at Night Court has come to an end." The Season 2 finale did not include any farewell for Olivia. Night Court is continuing a trend from the original. The 80s show faced a lot of changes to its main cast. Best known for his role as Tobin Buttra in the musical dramedy Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, Talwalkar portrayed Neil in the debut season of the Night Court reboot. Citing a change in the show's creative direction, it was announced that the actor was exiting the sitcom before Season 2's debut. It was explained that Neil moved to Lake Tahoe with his girlfriend, off-screen, but that he still kept in touch with Abby, Rauch. Neil's job as a clerk was replaced by Wyatt Shaw, played by Nyambai. De Beaufort's farewell, paired with Talwalkar's earlier exit, falls in line with the experience from the original Night Court. Larroquette, Harry Anderson, and Richard Mall are the only series regulars to appear in every season, although some cast members joined in Season 2 and went on to have long runs. The original was filled with main actors and frequently recurring guests who would come and go. So far, the reboot hasn't brought back Neil, and there's no word on whether de Beaufort could still reprise her Night Court character as a guest. Night Court Season 2 ends with the cliffhanger that Abby's boyfriend Jake, played by Ryan Hansen, may be the son of Larroquette's Dan Fielding. Although Abby and Dan are very much the driving force behind the reboot, it seems that the creative team is still figuring out its approach in terms of spotlighting the supporting actors. Olivia's departure is a setback for Night Court. It takes time to develop compelling characters. The smiling cast of Night Court posing for a promo image. In one sense, Olivia's departure would not come as a surprise. Out of all the main characters in Night Court, she was the one who most often wished for a better job at a high-paying law firm. That is even one of the jokes during the Season 2 finale, which now may end up being Olivia's final appearance in the series. Unlike Neil, who looked to be set up for a potential romance with Abby, there's an argument to be made that Olivia always had one foot out the door. But even while acknowledging that, de Beaufort's exit means that the reboot is tossing away a lot of development for the character. Over the course of 2 seasons, showrunner Dan Rubin and the reboot's writers have taken the time to build up and develop a reluctant friendship between Olivia and Abby. They've likewise seen the oddball dynamic between Olivia and Gergs, in addition to Olivia's troubles finding a lasting relationship. That, too, was a recurring theme that popped up in Olivia's final episodes. The reboot will have to adjust, assuming Olivia's role is recast with another series regular, and it will have to take time to develop those relationships again.